In the far reaches of space, the alien race known as the Zalari discover an ancient Earth ship drifting in a forgotten nebula. Inside, they find a single human, frozen in cryo-sleep for over 500 years. Curious, the Zalari revive him, expecting a weak, outdated creature. But within minutes, alarms blare. Systems fail. Their warship plunges into chaos. The human opens his eyes and smiles. The Zalari don't realize it yet, but they've just awakened the last weapon of Earth's forgotten war. And he remembers everything. The Zalari flagship Varnak Tel hovered in silence above the ancient Earth vessel. Its crew had never seen anything like it, primitive in design, but laced with dangerous radiation and unknown tech. Deep inside the wreck, they found a single stasis pod. A human, perfectly preserved, muscles intact, brain activity minimal but present. Commander Jorvac ordered the revival. Revive it. Study it. Learn what it knows. Earth is gone. This creature is a relic. Steam hissed. The pod's lights turned green. Monitors surged. The human's fingers twitched. Then his eyes opened. Bright, sharp, alert. The Zalari expected confusion or panic. But the human stood up, slow and calm, like a predator waking from sleep. He looked around, saw the aliens, and spoke. "Where am I?" Jorvac responded in galactic common. "You are safe. We are explorers. You've been in cryo-sleep. Earth no longer exists." The human's jaw tightened. "No Earth," he repeated. His eyes scanned the room. 2 guards, 1 exit, cameras, exposed wires. Suddenly, the lights flickered. The ship's AI began glitching. Doors opened and closed randomly. One Zalari technician screamed as his console exploded in sparks. "What's happening?" Jorvac barked. The human slowly smiled. "You woke me up. That was your first mistake." Panic spread like fire across the Varnak Tel. The human, designation, Subject 0, stood still as systems across the ship began to fail. The Zalari had unknowingly triggered a hidden failsafe embedded deep in his neural cortex. Human weapon protocol. Online. He blinked once, accessing long-forgotten combat overlays in his vision. Tactical readouts. Ship layout. Alien vitals. His mind, sharpened by genetic war training centuries ago, locked onto priorities. First, disable command. Jorvac barked orders. Sedate him. Now, 2 guards lunged forward with energy staffs, but the human moved like lightning. 1 blow crushed the first guard's throat. The second barely raised his weapon before being slammed into the ceiling. Jorvac backed away, stunned. He was frozen for centuries. "How? I'm not from your time." The human growled, grabbing a fallen staff and turning it on. Its energy whined as he scanned the exit. A nearby Zalari scientist whimpered, trying to seal the doors. But the AI, now compromised, no longer obeyed Zalari commands. It obeyed him. All across the ship, doors unlocked. Lights died. Security drones reversed their targeting protocols. The Zalari had revived a man bred for extinction wars, a final defense against alien invasion. And he still remembered what they did to Earth. He stared at Jorvac. "Tell me who destroyed Earth. Then run." Commander Jorvac stumbled back, heart pounding in his chest cavity. He had seen countless species in battle, but nothing like this. This human moved like war itself. His body was a weapon, and now he controlled the ship. I don't know who destroyed Earth," Jorvac gasped. "It was gone when we found the ruins. Just ashes and silence." The human's face darkened. "You're lying." "I swear it. The Galactic Order ruled it uninhabitable centuries ago. No survivors. Only black glass." The human's eyes narrowed. "Then take me there." Jorvac hesitated. "It's forbidden space. No one returns from." "Take me." The human raised the alien staff, which now pulsed with his biosignature. The AI opened a NAV map. Earth's location glowed red. Quarantine Zone 7A. All across the ship, Zalari crews tried to regroup, but the human had already hijacked systems. Surveillance feeds showed doors locking them in. Life support failing in key areas. The AI was turning against its creators, rewired by ancient Earth code now embedded in the man's brain. Finally, Jorvac nodded. "I'll give you the coordinates. Just let us live." "You won't die yet," the human said coldly. "But if Earth is gone, someone did it. And I will find out who." As the Varnak Tel shifted course toward the Sol system, the human walked to the window and stared into space. Whoever did this, you should have killed me too. The Varnactel emerged from hyperspace at the edge of the Sol system. What was once the cradle of humanity now floated in darkness. Earth hung silent, its surface scorched black, continents cracked, oceans dried to dust. A dead world. The Zalari crew stared in silence. Even the defiant ones felt a strange sense of guilt. The human stood at the main viewport, fists clenched. His face remained calm, but his eyes were glassy, haunted. "This was my home," he whispered. Jorvac stepped forward. "We scanned this system a century ago. No signs of life. Just ruins and twisted metal. Your people didn't die in war. It was something else. A blast from beneath the surface. We thought you destroyed yourselves." The human said nothing. Instead, he accessed the ship's scanner and focused it on Earth's surface. Something caught his eye, a deep energy reading, faint but real. A signal, still transmitting. "Someone's alive." "That's impossible," Jorvac said. "There's no atmosphere left." The human turned. "Then I'll go alone." He marched to the launch bay. Within minutes, a drop pod launched, piercing Earth's orbit and diving into the ruins. Windless dust storms raged across the surface. The pod struck hard ground near what once was Colorado. As the hatch opened, the human stepped out onto blackened soil. Silence greeted him. But then, a voice crackled through his earpiece. "Weak. Human. Is someone there? Please help." His eyes widened. "I'm coming." The ground beneath Earth's surface groaned as the human descended into a collapsed bunker, once part of an ancient Earth military facility. Every step he took stirred clouds of ash. Walls were scorched, metal twisted by intense heat. But deep below, lights still flickered, faint signs of old technology refusing to die. He followed the signal until he reached a sealed chamber. The door had been shielded, probably why it survived. He pried it open with brute force. Inside, a single cryopod stood upright. A small girl, maybe 8 years old, floated inside, still breathing. Her vitals blinked steady but weak. The screen identified her as Nova Carter, civilian class, cryo emergency code 77B. The human's breath caught in his throat. "She's alive." He opened the pod. Warm air hissed out. The girl's eyes fluttered open, blue, bright, and scared. She stared at him. Are you a monster?" He knelt beside her. "No, I'm the last soldier of Earth. And now, so are you." From behind him, a voice echoed from his comlink. It was Jorvac. "You need to return. We've got company. Multiple ships inbound." "Not Zalari." The human's expression hardened. "Let them come." He lifted the girl in his arms, carrying her toward the surface. "We're not done yet." In orbit, black triangular ships emerged from deep space. Sleek, silent, and bristling with weapons. The true enemy had arrived, the ones who destroyed Earth. And they didn't know humanity had just risen from the grave. The alien warships descended fast, silent, and precise. These were not explorers. They were exterminators, the same race that had scorched Earth. Their ships bristled with black armor, pulsing red energy cores, and weapon pods designed for planetary destruction. From orbit, the Varnactel locked onto their signal. Commander Jorvac watched in horror. These aren't from our galaxy. We never saw them before. How did they find us now, down on Earth?" The human looked up as fire trails streaked across the sky. He handed Nova a rebreather and activated a beacon from his wrist. A hidden panel opened beneath the surface, an ancient Earth defense drone, still operational, buried in the ruins. "All these years," he muttered, "and we still had claws." A robotic suit, sleek, matte black, and powered by old fusion cores, rose from the ground. The last Earth combat armor. He stepped into it, and the system synced instantly. Suit online. Designation, Reaper 1. The girl looked up at him. "You're going to fight them?" He nodded. "I already did. Now I finish it." In orbit, the alien ships opened fire, but were met by missiles from Varnactel, reprogrammed by Earth code. Zalari drones turned against the invaders. And then, from the clouds, the humans soared upward, blue thrusters blazing behind him. He tore through one enemy ship with a plasma lance. The war had returned, but this time, humanity struck first. From ashes, vengeance had risen.